What's going on? Welcome. Excuse me. I try to do that. I try to clear the throat before I hit play. I've learned that. There's my stubby stews. I don't know. Late night. I'm up. I'm an old guy. I nap late in the day. I'm up at night. Why not play with some locks? I got a pile of mostly Schlage, but Yale and Arcadia and a couple Russwin that I gotta try picking. Hey, what's up there, Delbert? How you doing, brother? Got these locks from none other than Picksmith. So I've picked one or two, raked a couple, so I gotta. Oop, shit. Let's see if I can get that. Camera's in the way. Fucking A. See, I'm not dialed in. Hold on, sorry. This is what OCD looks like. Fucker. Oh, man. Alright, there we go. Gotta dial it in a little bit, and then you can do tricks. Anyway, that's what I'm gonna be doing. And I got this from Coxie, so I'm gonna take a couple swipes at trying to pick this. I got some very crappy tools I'm attempting to use, but they seem to be kind of working. So we're gonna play with that a little, and then as we do, we'll probably eventually descend into playing with handcuffs. So let me crack one, grab a pick, and get started. If you're jumping in and you don't know what this is, we're going to try to pick some locks. I'm a lock picker, or somebody who's learning to pick locks. There's people who are a lot better, but I have fun. The coin doesn't want to quite. Well, now it was. I haven't done any picking all day. This is the first picking I've done all day. It's the first time I sat down in the lab all day. So I'm going to be rusty. Schlage's going to win today. I can already tell you that. But I don't mind fighting a battle, you know. I don't mind fighting a losing battle. I'm there for the fight. I'm here for the love of the game, people. So, we'll start with this Arcadia. We'll see if I picked it. It should probably be a way easier pick than it was for me. I'm coming a little bit closer. Mostly going to be using Jimmy Longs. I'll be using a variety of turners though. Just whatever feels, whatever hits my mood, I grab. And you know what? I can already tell you that that's too shallow a hook. So I should go with a little bit of a. I got plenty of room in the keyway, so why not? All right. Do your jiggle test. Huh. Can't get anything to bind. It's just kind of frustrating. Different. Oh, that's pretty good, Delbert. That should go on a sticker, man. Well, I got something starting over. Oh, there we go. All right. I like a surprise lock. Get a nice little victory. That's probably the easy one. I mean, it's definitely the easy one. But I'll take a win. Anybody checking us out? Appreciate it. Sorry. This hits hard. Welcome. This is the Shackleman Cuff Club. Pretty much. I am the great Studini. Cuffs can't hold me. Locks can't stop me. That's a bold statement. You're going to see some locks stop me. They're not going to stop me. They're just going to pause me. All right. We'll jump into one of these Schlages. The Schlage. Might not necessarily all be made by Schlage, but kind of all. Oh, wait. That's the wrong one. Where's. So, they're all that keyway. So, at the very least, I'm practicing that keyway. It's kind of the important part of the lesson. All right. Grab one and get in there. There's a nice little 40 thousandths turner, top of the keyway turner tension. But I pick upside down, so it looks like I'm using it on bottom. That's the top of the keyway. Getting some nice feedback on the pins. Doesn't mean I'll get anything done, but it does mean I feel like I might. Although I'm probably doing a lot of oversetting. Nice thing about standard pins is I can overset the shit out of them. And waste a lot of my time. Paul, what's going on, man? How you doing? Just trying a little lock picking. I got it. Ooh, whoa, whoa! Another little surprise open. Oh, I hope that's the theme of the night. That's two. Got one of the Schlages down. So we'll take we'll do another one of these Schlages. Schlage. It's a Schlage. This lock is a Schlage. I don't know if you've done a Schlage before. Can you unlock the secret to my heart's desire? That's two quests. Do I have to figure out your heart's desire and then unlock it? Because that's two quests. Right? Is it money? Yeah, right. Or could money help achieve it? Is the other side of that. I don't feel as confident about the action in this. So let's start it over. I had one thing not right. It's not set and screwed everything up, so. Alright, it feels like that's set. Yeah, this lock sucks. Dean P, what's going on, man? Yeah, well, it's either this or just sit here and do this without doing it live. So, all right, I don't know. I can't feel shit in that. I'm going to put that aside for a second. Move on. That's what I do. I usually have like 2, 3, 4 locks. And I'm just kind of like ping pong back and forth between them. I like to have similar, same locks if possible, multiples to try to attack. So if I sit here for a couple days and play with all these Schlags, I'll probably get to where I can open them all pretty good. It's very light feedback sometimes when you get a pin set on these. But I feel more in holding it than I do in this or this. So let me try that again. Chocolate cake. Chocolate cake. And I can't do, man, I was a sweet junkie most of my life. I can't really do it that much anymore. I will hit days or, a moment where I kind of do crave stuff, but I used to want chocolate and sweets every damn day. Man, I don't know what's going on with this damn thing. I don't want to do nothing. I feel like that's the pin I'm supposed to start with. Maybe I need just a lighter touch. Usually my problem. Very heavy-handed a picker. Very heavy-handed with the tension. Come on, do something, you stupid lock. I don't even feel like I said anything. Alright, I'm gonna set that one aside. Yeah, I can't, yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. Dude, I'm telling you, as you get older, you get less tolerant of like artificial tastes. The one I've never been able to stand in my life is artificial banana of any sort. It's just, I don't know how people eat anything with that flavor in it. Alright, we're gonna try a Russ one. Like I said, I am not warmed up. I haven't picked all day. This is gonna probably be just a series of failures. If I locked away an Arby's. That's very specific. That's like a reverse escape room. Can you free my Arby's? I don't know. I'd try. I mean, I'd wanna get you to your Arby's. I don't personally eat Arby's, but if that was your food, I'd want to help you get to it. I got some stuff clicking. I did. So last year, I don't know, around this time, maybe. We have a county fair, and I got a call at like 7 in the morning or 7:30 in the morning that the people at the fair who judged a bird contest had locked all of their stuff that they need for the contest in one of the trailers, and the key was locked in there, and so I had to drive out there and basically, break into their trailer, pick the lock, get them in, and that was kind of the most, hey, you really need to get into this to get my thing. I think it has a little more weight than Arby's. There are more people involved on it, you know what I mean? But the worst thing about it, though, is I'm picking the stupid trailer lock, and there's literally 50 people standing behind me watching me do it. And it's an awkward position. It's just not working. It took me like 20 minutes to get the lock open. It's just like I finally at one point in the middle I said someone said something to me and I go, "Yeah, well, it's not that comfortable with everybody standing around watching me." And then they all kind of just faked like they turned around. They didn't go anywhere. They didn't they didn't give me actual privacy. They just were like, "Oh, yeah. We're not looking." But I did get it open. They had to have it by 9 o'clock to be able to run the event. So I saved the fare. Let me check the chat there. Oh, Dean or Delbert, that's bad, man. That's bad. Like that, your mom's devious. Oh, hold on here. Do. All right, let me grab another one of these stupid things. This one actually has the branding, so not just keyway, but pin-wise, this is a Schlage. I have two wins, 3 losses so far. But if I stick around long enough, I'll go back after the stuff that I didn't get. And then all week, these are the locks I'm going to be picking. So if you pay attention to my channel, you'll see them pop up in some shorts. Come on, stupid mother effer. You farting ice hole. You rat bastard. Ooh, frustration zip. Hold on. Alright. Try again. Try again. Do what you can, right? Feels like a slightly tighter keyway than some of the stuff that just has the Schlage keyway, so. Any minute now. Surprise open. Usually the first pin behind the damn turning tool that's screwing me. What the fuck is going on? Ugh. This is pissing me off. Hold on. I need to break my brain. Hold on 1 second. All right. No, that's not the one. Where's that one there? And let me go to the tighter corner. Oh shit, wasn't that 50? I guess that was a 50. 50. Oh, Delbert, that's cool. Yeah, I gotta get some, that's the wrong fucking pick. I gotta get some extra cores. I want to get some 5200 cores. It doesn't quite take the 1100 cores. I've tried swapping them. John, no, I am not LPL. Not even close, brother. But I have fun with locks. I'm learning to pick locks. And I'm an escape artist. So go ahead and subscribe, man. In fact, y'all, man, hit the like and subscribe. I'm like fucking 20 away from 36K. And it's just sitting there. I could use the help. Boost me up. Give me some love. Help an old guy grow his channel. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Hello there. Well, hello. Today we are trying to pick a Schlage. Will the Schlage win? Probably. Because I am fucking frustrated with this stupid son of a bitch. Yes. Oh, you fucking lock. Alright. Shit. God damn it. Dean. Yeah, I mean, it is true. I will fuck around for some super chat money. I've got a stupid escape I do for it. Ooh, I can't. Oof. Just feels like a grungy, sticky keyway. Nothing wants to move. You know what? Let me just see if you can do anything with a rake. It's not going to be that rake. I don't know why I picked that rake up. I need a more pointy attack. Oh, maybe one pin set? Maybe? I think something set. Fuck. Maybe one pin set. Dude, this thing is vicious. Where is... Fuck. I don't know anything. You know what? I'm going to try to... Delbert, I don't bump. I got some up keys. I just haven't started using them. I'm going to try to rake the ones that defeated me already. Which is crazy that I let them get out of my hand without putting a rake to them. Fuck. I need to practice this too. Right. Yeah, that's what I think of whenever I see that word too, Dean. My days of running with strippers, really. Just doing a quick run, see if I can rake any of these. Oh, shit, something. I'm just rusty as fuck right now. It is frustrating. Schlage is fucking winning tonight. Seriously, what's going on? Alright, well, I'll let a Yale beat me up. Or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll get the Yale. Let me find my Turner. Howdy, y'all. That's the Yale. We gonna try to pick it. We gonna get in there, feel for the pins. Try to swoop down through that keyway. Ooh, we got 2 clicks. I don't know if they mean anything, but it should. As long as I got some shit clicking. I'm starting to get some stuff going on in the keyway. Come on now. Son of a bitch. You gotta spit on it. Yeah, right. Huck to her, right? Needs a little lube. Alright. I am fucking frustrated with these things. I'll tell you that. I knew I would be. I came here. I didn't expect any different. Fuck it. Let's rake shit. One of these got to rake open, right? I'm about to just go to handcuffs. It's about to become the handcuff show, guys. Because fuck these locks. Fuck them. Alright, we switch from into the Shackleman portion of the hour. So let's start doing some fucking cuff work. Alright, what is that? That is a busted pick. But I fucked it all up. It was turned into a handcuff tool. And I screwed it all up. But it still has some function. So let's go ahead and put it to work. I got the holes going the right way. Make it easy. Fighting Lockpicker, what's up, brother? How you doing? I don't know, I think that meant something. He'll understand. Alright, let's use our screwed up handcuff tool. Get a little more life out of it. Once you bend the shit out of these things a few times, you can expect you're going to keep bending. Oof. Where the hell did it go? And that's why I like a fully straight thing, because once you start getting any bend and pick profile on there, it starts getting hard to pull out. It can get stuck. So if I want to go 3 and I want to go quick, I just want to get in and out of that keyhole. All right, hold on. Let me grab some more cups. those. We need those. And I'm missing a pair of cuffs. What the fuck? Oh, they're there. Alright, sorry. Alright. Same thing. Different set of cuffs. Yeah, I mean, you get kinky with this shit, but you can't really share that on YouTube. I bet there's a market on OnlyFans, man. Alright, my one tip, put them all on with one arm first. Actually, take that out so I got a little more space to show you guys what I'm doing. So get those three assembled. Get yourself nice and tight. Find the tool that you misplaced. Or, fuck it, grab a different tool. It was a long reach from the Schlage Cuff Club set, which you can get it from Southern Specialties at lockpicktools.com. And you can see why we included this tool in the cuff set. Yeah, pretty much all those options aren't going to be good for the pins, but have your fun. Steven, yeah. I mean, I'm not, and that's the distinction. Let's do this again now. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate everybody. If you're not into lockpicking or escape and you're just checking it out, give me a like, give me a sub, all that crap. I am practicing. I haven't approved. They've approved my application to break a Guinness World Record. So I'm going to escape 3 pairs of cuffs underwater and break the record doing so. And that's why currently you will see me over and over and over and over and over escaping 3 pairs of cuffs, because I'm practicing to break the world record. The Guinness World Record, the official account. So what I have to do is be up above the water, hands free. A sound will go off. I sit down in the water, I grab my tool, and all I have to do is do that, do that. Oh, screw it up a little bit, do that. Get over there, that, and then stand up. And as long as that was shorter than 38 seconds, I just broke the record. Dutch, what's up, brother? Oh, well, no name. You can't get to the sub button? Fuck, man. If I timed you out from watching, would you be able to get to it? Come on, man. Nah, you don't have to sub. I'm just kidding with you. But I appreciate everybody who does. I thank you. I've got some subscribers. I got some members. If you're a member or you donate in the chat or, you know, send me stuff, it goes to Mitten Made Lock Sport. Which is a lock sport group for vets that I run. And we get picks and locks and swag and try to support let's do this with the left hand first run. It really does help. I found, whether it's my pinky or my ring finger, touching grass. I gotta touch grass. I need to ground myself and touch. So ground yourself, touch here. It just helps guide what you're doing with your finger, get it into the hole. So you might see me do that a lot, especially with my left hand, which is a little clumsier, being that I'm a right-handed person. Although, oh, see, I didn't clear that all the way. There we go. And then it does feel weird. So actually, I need to practice picking with, this hand free. Because I'm usually, this is the side I start with. So it actually does feel weird not being bound, picking on that side. Girly orbs. You don't want him to see this because you don't want him to learn how to escape because you want to keep him bound. All right. I see what you're doing. You're playing the long game. I respect that. All right. What's the difference between the colored cuffs and the non-colored cuffs? Well, the colored cuffs are the Peerless 750Cs. These are the 700Cs from Peerless. Mostly the same. These are powder coated, so they're just made pretty. Mainly because a lot of police departments use these. So, I don't know, in selling the ones to the public, I think they color them up. There's a little bit different mechanism for the double lock, but the pawl mechanism tends to be the same. Keyway is the same. Everything else is the same. The powder coating does make some of the tolerances a little tighter. But after you play with it and start, you can see there, you start knocking the powder coating off the edges, it just kind of gets to a regular cuff. So give this one a decent little run. With a little bit of a bent up tool. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, fucker. Got trapped in the bottom of the keyway on that one. And what happened there is because that is such a narrow, I kind of can fuck that up once in a while. So I tend to like a little wider and flatter tip for doing that, because I don't end up down in the bottom of the keyway by accident and kind of stuck trying to find my way back to the top with that. So that's why I like that over that when it comes to working for speed. All right, let's go 6 cuffs. Best way to practice doing 3 is do 6, right? It takes a lot longer to put these stupid things on than it does to get them off. You know what? Fighting lockpicker. Dealing with waterboarding is a lot like when you're in jiu-jitsu and hold on. And someone side mounts you. and really start smothering you with their body. It For a lot of people, it really is. It kicks in mostly because it cuts off your breathing, and you really hesitant and constricted breathing. So, and if you got a sweaty dude who's pressing his body on your face, it really magnifies that. So, it if you can kind of learn to deal with it in that state, you can actually kind of learn to deal with it when it's actually, you know, water through a towel on your face kind of thing. Not that it won't suck, but it's a similar restricted breathing situation. And if you learn it in a situation where you're being combative and somewhat in control, it might help deal with it in other situations. Oh shit. Can't see over the top of the camera, sorry. Alright. Nice little 6 cuff bust. No, it's actually Aleki, whatever that is. No, actually, a little over a year ago, beginning of last year, I turned 51, and I started picking locks and selling legal weed at a dispensary. It was a weird, midlife, late life kind of change. And I used to be a magician. I did escapes and things like that before, but not handcuffs or picking locks. It was all, it's all illusion and getting shit. And I always wanted to get into it. So this guy, Not Too Dead, I got to be friends with him. He's a lock picker, an escape artist, a pyrotechnic guy. He's a YouTuber, and we got to be friends. He sent me a couple pairs of cuffs, and we started the Shackleman Cuff Club. So, and then the rest was up and running. And now I'm practicing to break a world record. So we'll do a quick practice run on that idea front, which is going to be 3 pairs of cuffs underwater. I got to beat 38 seconds. I figure it's going to take a second for me to sit down into the water, a second for me to grab my tool, a second to stand up after I get the cuffs off, and I'm adding a couple seconds to that time. So anytime I do these, I pretty much add 5 seconds onto, and that's kind of what I'm feeling, my run would have been before I start doing the training actually in the water and things like that. So it's +5 to anything I can pull off here. I have to beat 39. So let's just give this a quick run. Go. All right, if I add +5, did I beat 39 or 38? That's where I'm at. Hold on, where'd I put that shit? Right, Delbert, and fighting. I mean, Coxie led me to the perfect record, for sure. So much room. I really don't have to try like too hard to beat it, but I do want to crush it. I want to have it. Run that again. And when you want to set a Guinness record, Delbert, they don't do it that way. Like, they have certain set things for their records. They have a process for adding a new record category, and they're not real receptive to the adding new handcuff and escapes and things like that. Although that's not to say that we're not going to try that at some point. But and I think I'll have a lot more pull when I pull this off. Shit, how'd that get over there? All right, so do another run. You know what I'm saying? All right. This is, and I keep telling people, this is a weird, I don't know. I do this before I get, like when I'm getting ready. It's like a get ready thing. I want to make sure it's cleaned off and nothing's on it. I don't know what would be on my pick. Actually, I do. I scrape my bowls with these, so maybe that's it. All right, anyway, so let's give it another run. Bang, 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 bang. 3, 2, 1, go. Oops, I bent that tip. I can see it. Bang! That's gonna be a world record, y'all. All right. All righty. Let me do a 6 cuff run. 3 cuff, 3 cuff, 6 cuff, 3 cuff, 3 cuff, 6 cuff. It's kind of what I do when I'm practicing here. Like I said, I like doing the 6 cuff runs because you get the practice of picking, and it doesn't take as long. You know what I mean? You get more out of your setup time. Whatever the I'm trying to say. I'm actually missing my preferred pick. I don't know where the freak it is. Oh, it's got to be over here somewhere. It's in the it's in the pile of picks on the desk, but I haven't dug it out yet. Hold on. Yeah, screw it. This one's good enough. This one is good enough. And actually, I'm happy to say that multi-pick sending me some picks and some of their new magnetic handles to help support the attempt for the record and for me going to the Texas Locksmith Association convention in September. So big shout out to Multi-Pick. Wonderful company. First and early and often supporters of Mitten Made. All right. Let me get 6 out. I'm wondering if I can beat 39 seconds with the +5 rule on 6 cuffs. So, all right, hold on. Let me look at the timer. 3, 2, 1, go. Told you, once you bent the fuck out of it a couple times, you're gonna start killing it. Oh. I crushed that motherfucker. Alright, where's my other one? I need my other pick. I can use pretty much anything to pick the damn thing, but if I want to go for speed and keep smashing at this shit, I need what I need. I need what I need. I'm going to run to the bathroom. You guys hang out for a second. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Was that under 38 seconds as well? Shit, I'm fucking speed potty king. There's a record for that. I'd crush it. All right, let's add some more cuffs. Or let's play with some more cuffs. Bring in some more colors. We'll play with some Chicagos. I'm going to try to pick with the bent pick. So we'll do a 3-cuff pick, 3-cuff escape. Some Chicago 1000s. With the Easter egg pastels. Alright. Like that scar. That's from trying to do a behind the back pick for Nick's picks. That's the tip of a lock pick. I did that to myself with. Because I'm fucking special. Alright. Which way do I want to do it? This way. Alright. Sort of. Wasn't leaning back enough. Ooh. Actually, that's hitting kind of nice. To tell you the truth. Oh, wow. Did I accidentally discover a very weirdly awesome kind of escape tool? If I did, you were here when it happened. 38 seconds. Yeah, well, that's what she said, Dean. Oh, I couldn't resist. Do that again. Now, if you don't know, now you know. No. So, like Chicago, Smith & Wessons, a lot of your cuffs have your keyhole over on this side. And it's vertical. There's your Peerless is in the middle. And it's more horizontal. Changes up a little bit how you have to hit the pawl in the keyway to be able to get out. So getting in there and basically going straight across the top of that keyway to start. And I got to lean back a lot this way. And as I do that, I'm going to lean back that way to that side. And it looks kind of like I'm curving around, but it's a lean and a lean kind of combined action that gets that to open. So, if I don't lean back enough this way, I end up trying to crank it too much on that, almost that turning action or that twist that other way. I lean back the right amount, I have a lot more leverage. It's just a little more of a flick when you lean that way to kick it. So Lean and lean. Lean and lean. Lean and lean. Wow, that's really nice for my left hand. I like that. Perumal P, what's up? How you doing? Thank you, everybody. By. Hit the like button, sub me up, become a member, send me money. All that stuff. I don't normally bother you for that shit. I'm trying to hit 36K. I was at like fucking 20 away. I've been 20 away for a week. I gain 5, I lose 4. I gain 6, I lose 7. I'm in that stuck zone. I need some help. I need some help, people. Please help me. All right, so 9 cuffs. Let's do 9 cuffs. 9 times. Anybody out there a Ferris Bueller fan? 9 times. All right, let's load these up. We're gonna do a 9 cuff escape, y'all. 369 Mafia going on, you know what I mean? 3 Chicago. 3 Fearless 700 Cs. We'll do the 750 Cs on the back end. Nine times. What's the score? 0-0. Who's winning? The White Sox. All right. See how long this shit takes to set up? I need an assistant. Fuck. I gotta make sure it's all right. I gotta move my chair back because I need to use my thighs. Thunder thigh these together. Eh, fuck, hold on. Oh, shit, come on. Oh, sorry. A couple of the bows crossed, so it was hard to undo them and get them fucking back to where I could do this. So, all right, so you got 3 Chicagos, 3 700 Cs, 3 750 Cs. All right, got our preferred pick. Just do a nice, smooth. Oh, shit. Oh, that hurts so much. Oh, fuck. Sorry. I have a elbow surgery gone bad, and I just set my elbow down on the fucking wound. So, all right, I'm going to try this. Nice, decent run. Not speeding, but I don't want to be too slow. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Oops, I'm already fucking up that one. Oh, shit. That's why I need to practice those Chicagos a little more with this profile. Can't get down there. There we go. Shit. That was a struggle. Just take a little more time. Get the Chicago's off right. Those off right. Clear that. There we go. Oh, it's screwed up, Dean. And I'm waiting on getting ankle surgery, so I got a lot of problems. That was a good run. I feel it was good for 9 cuffs. Wasn't super smooth, but it was a good beginning kind of practice run. And I like to switch up the Chicago and the Peerless for just kind of getting a different practice and everything. So anyway, I'm going to take off, man. Thank you all for stopping by. Hung out for an hour. I appreciate it. If you hung out for 20 seconds, I appreciate it. Got a little frustrated at some Schlage locks. I definitely should have practiced lock picking before I turned on a live, but sometimes you got to show the struggle. You know, that's what happens when I get up in the morning. I sit down and start picking locks. It takes a lot to get my hands. I got a lot of scars and wounds, and this hand points that way from boxer fracture, and I've got tendons I've damaged and things like that. So it takes a lot of work and warm up and things like that to get some lock picking going some days. And today was one of them. Tomorrow will be a little bit better. Usually I'm pretty good on cuffs. I can always kind of warm up pretty quick. And thank you for stopping by and watching me do a little practice. Watch me struggle bus a little bit. And check me out on Saturday night, about midnight Eastern Standard Time every week. Shackleman After Dark, and randomly throughout the week. Thank you, guys.